one kill, homie.
We don't need your one kill, homie. Hey, you know what we don't need from you?
We don't need your one kill, Holmes.
Yo, why did it spawn me right next to them? What is this?
Yo, we can actually kill this guy.
Oh, that's fucked up, dude. It spawned me in a pit of enemies,
Oh God,
and they're just waiting.
Yo, charge,
Still 3 minutes of this? Oh my god.
You're cooked, bro.
Okay, I may have died, but that was still worth
I wanted to kill that longsword so fucking bad. That fucking titty holstered having ass fucking bitch, dude.
Hey guys, no one's defending
meeting thing, so I might.
No one's defending the point. We should go take it.
You got a what? Go.
The meeting apparently that gamer wants to hold.
Do you have to leave the group? You don't have to leave the group, do you?
Probably. Oh, I don't know. What's it gonna be about, gamer?
Literally just asking questions. That's literally. It's gonna take like 5 to 10 minutes, but like I want to answer questions and I want to catch everyone. I want to answer questions and get people caught up of what's happening next season.
I got you, bro.
You're right here, right now. It's a Centurion meeting.
I mean,
we're all honorary Centurions.
Not like guaranteed, but I want my Centurions to do one specific thing, which is like depending on what they want to do. And then I will get to the part where if there's members that want to be Centurions, who are they and what they want to do, and then get them to be Centurions.
I'm just a burger for life.
I'm a burger for life. Burger. Me like a burger.
Dude, I keep spawning at the default spawn, and they're just hanging out there. I'm feeding.
You get me on this grape shot, get me on this fucking... No.
I followed that entire
Get him. Get his...
Give me your dad, bro.
Nope. What are you talking about, bro? I'm good. You're dead.
I just watched Genesee spawn and immediately 3 fucking vultures turned and started chasing him.
I don't know who caused me this pain, but this is pain.
EU players. They're trying to kill me.
This longsword is so shit. I'm doing 2k damage to him, bro. Oh my god, we actually grabbed him. Guys, kill him.
Welcome back, Des. I'm trying to get this meeting to go now. But...
I mean, I was just down there Centurion.
Okay. Hold on. It's 50 seconds. There, I'll go join. Alright, let's
you should join the call. I don't know.
We kidnapped our supreme leader.
Yeah, alright. Centurions move down for a second.
I don't know why. I literally don't know why nobody else can know. It's not my favorite deal, but alright.
Secret, man.
Secret call. Wait, dude, you gotta make a Centurion.
And here.
Everyone's just leaving. No!
It's fine. Okay, just give it a second, alright? Alright, really quick. I'm gonna make this short and sweet because obviously all of us want to go have fun and play. Next season, or before the next season, most of you probably already know that we were recruiting like hell. Because the more numbers we get, the higher chance we can get into I Kingdom. Now, Sparta, I think roughly like second in command, which he used to be second in command of I Kingdom, told us like a day ago to recruit like hell so we can actually get to be one of those bigger houses and actually have the people to be in those capital fights and be that end tier content if I Kingdom goes for it. That's the first point. Second point I wanted to quickly go over was who here wants to do specific things. I know Desmer wants to do the shock squad. ODM, you wanted to do whatever. Reaper, you were stack sheet. Anyone else here want to do something specifically? Because now is the time.
I'd like to start doing some custom games, but I need people to participate.
Yeah.
Okay, like you want to host? Like I'm asking, like who can like host those? Like who can set up those events? Like that's so like I can help you set those up. Especially today, we can do it now. We can get that going today and see who else wants to quickly join in because we have roughly 17 people online, so we could actually get like
11,
a 10v10 or like 11. God damn it.
Well, it went down. We
have 20. The fuck are you talking about? We have a full 20.
In the Discord.
Oh, I'm talking about online right now because they'll join if we just say something. But yeah. Other than that, those were the 2 things I really wanted to quickly go over, was just if someone here wanted to specifically do one thing or something they wanted to add. So that was the custom games. And then 2, talking about I Kingdom, because I'm going to need all the help we can get to actually bring new people in here and keep them into Discord.
I think everybody's been recruiting.
Which is good, and I love it.
One silly thing that might help us with regards to organization and things like that if you break everybody down into squads, so that people know what units to focus on, people know all that kind of stuff, right? That's can be helpful. I'm not saying we need to do that, but with an influx of new players wanting to know where they fit, right? That's really helpful.
Okay. So like you're saying, build out groups for specific, like. Things.
Yeah, like so we already have wall squad, gate squad, whatever, right?
Yeah.
We have a cav squad. When
and then
new
we're
people
going
come in, yeah, be like, hey, you know what? How do you like to play? What interests you? All right, cool. You know what? You'd be a really good member of blank squad. You know, or if somebody's like, I don't give a shit, I'm new, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, great. Well, let's go get you tuned up and ready to play in this person's squad. And then, you know, it helps because you, gamer, don't have to run everything, right? Squads can kind of handle some of their own business and do some of that kind of stuff. And then when you're scrimming and doing that kind of stuff, we can do squad on squad scrims. We can do all that kind of stuff, right? You know.
Yeah. Okay.
Just 2 cents.
So like you're saying to have actual permanent groups, like 100% permanent.
Well, not they don't have to be 100% permanent, but
like have people build
a role. Yeah.
A permanent role, but you have people as
everybody can flex. I mean, flexing is never a problem, but
Yeah.
at least then, like, you know, dudes know, okay, I need to really focus on these kinds of doctrines. I need to, you know, instead of like, oh, cool, I got a spear doctrine that I'm never going to use, right? Because I don't run shield. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it helps with just management in general. It helps with everybody's own personal management to know like what kind of shit they need to run. It helps with our internal squad managements being like, hey, we need dudes on gate, right? I mean, you know, if said gate person doesn't have any pikes or shields, like I'm not going to name any names myself.
No, you're good. I mean, I would,
you know
I
what
would
I mean?
say that's
like,
a good idea. It's just we gotta get the group. It's gonna be hard starting the groups and then like finding the people that are gonna be consistent with it. You know
I
what I
don't
mean?
disagree, but like, I mean, realistically, right? You don't really have any more than five groups. You know, like you've got a cav squad, a wall squad, a gate squad,
and then the flex squad.
Yeah, and then you know, like, dude, even a quote unquote shock squad is really just like, you know, we're part of a friggin' second line muster squad. You know, like it's not. But even still, you know what you're building. You know, like something we can talk about more later. But
realistically speaking, the people who sign up for that kind of thing are never as stable for every war. So it's harder to do than you might think.
Yeah.
For what?
For like territory wars.
People don't show up all the time, is what he's saying.
Exactly.
I mean, I understand that, but I guess what I'm saying is, if we got 100 people in the house, right, and only 5 squads, right, you're gonna have way more than what you need to fill out those squads, and everybody else can just, you know, you'll be backups, or you know, you'll move into muster, or we'll break out and do a second squad to go hit.
If
a
we can
second
get that many
25
signed
man.
up, we do have another sheet we call B stack. We will fill that out.
Right, but that's what I'm saying, right? I mean, over the last couple of days, we've gotten what, another 10 members in.
Yeah, which is good.
So
good job on you guys. Fucking hell.
If half of those people show up to territory wars, right? We have way more than what we need, right? So like breaking all that down into different groups just helps.
And then speaking of groups, another side note on that: how many of you would be comfortable in leading your own groups? Because I know Bump, you said that you don't really mind. Like, how many of you guys? Because like obviously we had that problem in the last couple of wars where we didn't have enough we didn't have enough group leads. And it's not like it's a huge responsibility. It's like knowing that I can trust someone to lead a group to the right spot. That's the one. That's the key element. Because
I've
if I
done it
make a
before,
call,
and
yeah.
I'll do it again.
Okay,
It's
you're
fun.
comfortable with it. As long as
Yeah.
you're comfortable with it, I don't want to like put it on you and
No,
be like you
no,
have to do it.
I'll volunteer. That's
Okay,
I'm
fine.
comfortable with
Not a
volunteer,
it.
big deal.
ODM. Like
Yeah,
I mean, this is it's not like you guys every territory war are going to run a group because again it depends on the numbers. But if there's extra and we need like there's extra people coming in late, I'll kind of break you off. You can run your own group and go out there and just do
100%.
it.
Yeah.
Because as long as like I know, because obviously you guys are all, you know where you're doing, you know what to expect. So like giving that little beacon for the new guys to be like, oh, I don't know where I'm going. I'll just follow leader. Oh, and then
Right.
they end up in the right spot.
That's
So that's a thing too. So ODM, you said you were good with that.
yeah.
Okay, good. And what were you saying, Desmer?
I like also for new guys. Um, I know we got a ton of people in here all the time, but like it probably wouldn't hurt to spend some extra time with some of our newer recruits, right? Like jump
Hmm.
in some games with them on some of you guys got alt accounts and whatever, but
Yep.
like you know, I feel like the last couple of days we've done a real good job in including all the new people and all that kind of stuff. So like
Hmm.
really it's more of a like let's keep that up, like
Yeah. Okay.
keep them included and stuff because like
Yeah. Yeah.
that makes them want to stay.
Yeah, and then just also spreading the word that we have an event on Friday because it's really difficult to get people to see the event tabs or any of that. So I don't know, like if there's another way for us to just make it
Message of the
so,
day.
like that's the thing. Like I'll probably say it in a voice call, but even then, it's like some people don't see it because like if you go to event sign up right now, I have an event there ready to go. We have custom games with a bunch of Stack 3 guys. We're gonna do some custom game modes and shit just to have a good time and not, fucking sweat in a custom game because no one wants to really scrim right now. It's off season. Let's have some fun.
Yeah.
So it's like we could just have that. We're doing like I think it was two game modes, like special game modes, and then maybe after people are down, we do an actual scrim. And it's like one of them was just like we all, uh, we would all have like gray units. Loser would get upgraded a tier, and whoever wins like 5 matches would win it. Other one was like a manhunt sort of thing, or protect the president while sieging, to kind of spice things up. I don't know how that one would really work. That was Stack Three's idea, but yeah.
Their president's just gonna be a fucking longsword, and nobody will be able to kill him anyway.
I mean,
Let's be
yeah, I don't
honest,
know.
President will
Free
be throwing
kill,
his
bro. It's
switches
a
too
free
many times.
kill.
What was
Run
that?
kidnap, guys.
Let's be honest, they'll switch their president too many times. There are too many officers for that.
No, it would be the lieges. It would be lieges. So it'd be me and Jasmine would be the two presidents technically,
I'm
and
gonna
it would
Jasmine's
probably
a
be like
longsword.
the attackers. The attackers have to keep the president the president has to cap the point. Um, for the defender one, the defending president has to be. I would say I don't know, like close. I don't know, like the ones that's good because I don't want the president just hiding in a corner. Because that's
Yeah.
not fun. I want it like
No.
because the attacker one I was thinking like yeah you would bring the attacker would president has to take point, has to cap it themselves. They have to stand on the point. That would involve the president actually being on point.
hmm It'll
If
be
I'm
fun.
reading their brain process with that mode right, that's a good way for teaching
Dive heroes.
how to shot call.
Exactly. And diving heroes, focusing heroes specifically, finding their weak points in a defense. Like that could
Yeah.
actually kind of. And that would honestly get people to be like, okay, the shot caller hasn't told me to do something.
Wait,
Let me flank
gamer.
this way quickly. Yeah, what's up?
If we kill him, we win.
I would say in terms of what, like in general, no. I mean, like the game would go off like normal. Like attackers would have to take final
So
point to
okay,
win.
let's do that. If we kill him, we can take 1 point. Each time we kill him, 1 point. Like
For the
let's say on
defender.
the map there's A,
Well,
B, C,
yeah,
and
we'll
then
probably need
final.
to talk more about that with
Yeah,
them, but
we'll talk more about it. But that's another thing. Like more events I want to keep running, especially in off season. But like I don't know if we want to bring back the trainings that we had. It's very
I think it's a good
difficult.
idea.
The one problem with training that I'm finding is that it's very difficult to just make it feel like it's fun and it's not just a chore, you know? Like,
So-
I want to make it seem like it's not like, oh, I have to come on this Friday for a training to just throw my fucking self at a gate for an hour and then
I
go
don't,
play. You
I don't
know,
think we do that. I think what we do is we do scrims instead.
scrims every Friday, maybe every
Just
other Friday.
just inner house scrims. Nobody else involved. We do 6-on-6s on smaller maps. You
Yeah,
know, something like
I
that. That way. The last thing I want to do is scrim with Stack 3 or with somebody and have them be in an enemy alliance next season or whatever
Yeah,
and know how we do our business.
exactly.
And we got enough people to run inner house scrims. So
So like you're saying to run instead of running like bigger trainings, just people that show up, show up. We do small little gate pushes, small
yeah,
little wall pushes,
but
artillery placement. But
even
like,
even if it's we're just running private games in the house, right? Like shot callers on each side. You know, I mean, shit, dude. We can even break it down into again squads, right? We can do squad v squad, whatever, and then your squads are going to know how to communicate with each other, how to give feedback to each other, how to set up on points, how to set defense, how to punch through defenses. Like all of those things, I think work best when you're doing small squads. You run a game, then you break for 5 minutes, talk over how each side did things in the game, or run a couple of games and then break. I think that works really well.
Mhm.
I mean,
Plus,
yeah,
it's
but with
it's
blue,
engaging.
within blue season, wait, in custom games, Reaper, you should probably know this. In custom games in blue season, are we allowed to use legendaries?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Then good. 'Cause I don't
In
want to have
custom
to.
games, you can use any unit
Okay,
available.
I'm just making sure
unless
because like,
Yeah, we can
I
be
guess
like
we should do.
Fridays are this Friday we're gonna learn how to push the gate.
yeah, okay.
But like, I don't.
Yeah, you got like 5 players defending, and then all the
I
other
don't
ones.
even I don't even necessarily want to phrase it like that, right? Because then it's like, well, fuck, I got to show up to learn how to do. Like, if you just phrase it as like,
Make
whatever
it
fun
interesting.
scrims and stuff, like, bring whatever. We're gonna break off into groups. I don't know. I mean, we can phrase it however we want, but like, if we have set goals between Centurions and
Hmm.
just like our group, we can make that happen, right? We don't need to broadcast like to a new guy who's just showing up that oh fuck man I got to show up and 'cause
But
that's not so much fun. But showing up to like yeah all right let's go scrim for bragging rights and whatever people do that.
yeah. Okay, but let's. I would say that's everything on my thing. Anyone else want to bring up something that they want to quickly discuss or want to do? Want to say something, comment something, anything? Say it now, or however, hold your peace.
Okay, ready? Nah, not
We're
really.
good. Okay, I'll ask him up on his own because he obviously couldn't show up today. But that's basically all I want to do. Just catch you guys up on that. We almost have the potential of becoming an alliance with them. I still am waiting on Secret to tell me whether or not his house is going to go endgame, which is going to be roughly what we did this season, but a lot higher tier. And if they play casual, literally going to be just us taking land and shit. And then if a capital's open, we'll go for it. So that's about it. That's a summary of it. We'll do all that, make groups, coax on the new guys, train them up for 4th season, and that's it. Are we good? Yes? Maybe?
Yep.
Love you all. Meeting
Yes, sir.
adjourned.
Sounds good.
Here you go.
Get back up there.